All we go to see from all these familiar stars tonight. France guaranteed to go through, can give it the laissez-faire approach up to a point. Portugal may need a point to be absolutely sure. And it is France.
The player that is replaced, Rabiot, plays. They usually play kind of more of a three, and he started here on the right-hand side. Just
Sanchez with the clip ball, and Ronaldo gets an effort on target. 5 minutes in.
He was always going to be there or thereabouts, but here comes.
But he counters quicker than this man. Mbappe. Pass Semedo, and he plays it against Pepe to win France a throw, and he did win it.
Yeah, they knew as soon as he got on the ball there.
Hugo Jota. Tackled by Griezmann, who had to get it right, and he did. Plenty of force in it.
That was such a nice tackle there, wasn't it? You just don't see tackles like credible noise.
Renato Sanchez up towards Ronaldo. There's that leap we've seen so often.
Covered. He started well as well. Sanchez.
Pogba. Lovely ball. Good save by Rui Patricio.
Wow.
Mbappe had the time to set himself.
I mean, that relationship, we spoke about it about 5 minutes ago. Every time Pogba's on the ball, it's like he's just got radar. He just picks out his man. There you go, get on the end of that, Mbappe. Soon.
He had 6 shots without scoring and 14 touches in the opposition box in the last game against Hungary.
You know,
Varane leaps, looked as though it was going to Lloris, came to Ronaldo. It's a bit of a snapshot, but it was a strange choice made by Rafael Varane.
Well, he's asking for somebody to talk to him. I mean, partly he should be.
Sanchez recovered after a difficult first touch. Kante then got stuck into it. Free kick Portugal. It's Moutinho and Lloris, and he got his hand to it. In fact, it's a penalty because his hand went straight into Danilo. Yellow card, penalty for Portugal. Paul Pogba chases the Spanish referee, who explains his decision to Hugo Lloris. But I don't think it's one that will be changed.
But I think it's spot on. You know, if Hugo Lloris comes out to challenge for this ball and misses it, which I think he does, he looks like he basically punches Danilo in the face.
Cristiano Ronaldo. 1-0 Portugal. Was it ever really in doubt? Another game, another record. He is now the record European goalscorer at major tournaments. That's 20, 13 in the European Championship, 7 in the World Cup. He goes on and on and on, and Portugal have 1 on the board.
Well, it was never in doubt, was it?
João Moutinho, not happy with himself, but it was on to be hit.
Yeah, well, his addition to the team today has worked well. I mean, that's a speculative shot with his left foot side. Linked up well, overlapping runs.
It's pretty obvious from the Manchester City midfielder.
Hungary, they put a lot of energy into that game. It was roasting for the players as well, and whether they've just taken a little bit longer to get themselves going in this game, but
João Moutinho, not quite as angry with himself for that one as he was the earlier one.
Yeah, he can't quite find his shooting boots at the minute. That one's a much better opportunity on his right foot. Decides to go with
more to Portugal in this one. Ball from Bernardo Silva. Kimpembe didn't time it right. Hand to pocket again. Free kick Portugal again.
Yeah, a couple of famous Ronaldo step-overs, but he has a nibble, gets it wrong there.
Pogba, Mbappe down, a brush with Nelson Semedo. It's given it. The referee has pointed for a France penalty this time. There was a coming together. Was that all it was, or was it a deliberate block made by the Portugal player? That's what the Spanish referee thinks it was.
It feels harsh to me. I have to say, I think Semedo's well within his rights to stand his ground there. That's not a foul. That's not a penalty. He's saying it.
Benzema. The drought is over. The long wait has gone for him. And France are level. Right on the brink of half-time. Benzema is back on the international stage.
Well, you wouldn't say they deserve it, but that was a hugely pressure penalty for him to stick away. Having missed his last three. I mean, that is not a foul. It really isn't, but that's not that man.
Over him to Tolisso anyway. Tolisso in, and Mbappe went down again. It was Nelson Semedo next to him again, and this time that was all about his own steam.
It was a really good bit of play by France. There's the ball from Tolisso. I think it's his own man that trips him up. I think that's the issue.
A yellow card. But the whistle went not for the award of a free kick, but for half-time in Budapest. The two penalties that will be talked about, I'm sure, in a moment. I'm sure have been already. Ronaldo put his away for Portugal. Made his comeback, didn't he, in the warm-up games, his first international appearances since October 2015. Koundé. Pogba through. Benzema in. Benzema finishes. He really is back for France. France can indulge in a delayed celebration. They have the lead in Budapest.
Well, it was a special goal as well. It really was. No, I feel like France have been in second and third gear today, but they've just got that world-class quality to get in behind you whenever they want. The run was spot on in behind Ruben Diaz. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He knows where the goal is there, Karim Benzema. And he does there what he's been doing his whole career, sticking the ball in the back of the net. It was all about Paul Pogba. The spot in the pass, the weight of it. It's about 3 of those he's put in this game today, on a plate for players.
Past Griezmann, but it's been collected by Mbappe, who might be able to find Griezmann. And he would have done, but for the excellent challenge from Nelson Semedo.
Yeah, he stuck at his task really well there, Semedo, because he was away. Mbappe.
2 goals for Karim Benzema. What about Cristiano Ronaldo? He was just on his way back down to earth when he made contact.
I mean, you're just expecting the net to bulge here, weren't you? Lovely flighted ball from Guerrero. It's exactly what he wants, to go and attack. Like you said, I think he's
running at Koundé. Bounce back off Ronaldo, then it hits Koundé, and the shot is saved. And the referee's given a penalty for handball. This will be reviewed as well. That was all happening at very close quarter.
Well, there's a couple of things here. His arms are high.
Yeah, and away from the body, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it is close. But you'd say, I'm not sure his arm needs to be that high up, really. Now, usually they do bring proximity.
Here comes. And there it goes. And that is international goal number 109. A joint record. Portugal 2, France 2. The game is delivering in terms of drama.
There he is there, just setting himself. I don't think there was any doubt in his mind. He's so positive in everything that he does. Lloris goes. And he just smashes it into the corner. So much pressure on his shoulders there.
Benzema to Griezmann. Griezmann through to Mbappe. Shuffle it back to Benzema. Griezmann's won it back.
Say at the start of the programme that this referee had 2 0-0s.
He had a 0-0 and a 3-0.
Oh, he had the 3-0.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
I know where you're going.
Yeah. Maybe he's just thinking, I've had enough of this.
Now goes! Brilliant save! Griezmann! Another one from Rui Patricio! But the Wolves goalkeeper there was magnificent for his country.
Well, everything about this is incredible. He thought about hitting that one, he shifted it, little roll with the studs, and he's just whipped it towards that far corner. Patricio does so well. Look at that little roll with the studs. Sends Paulinho absolutely everywhere. But the save, the double save from Patricio, massive. That one he should save, but it's a good save. This next one, he gets up quick, it's a strong right hand to tip it on.
Wasn't the way through to Benzema. There is a chance for Griezmann. Neves flung himself in the path of the shot. It missed him, it missed everything.
Yeah, he does everything right here, Kingsley Coman. I think the only surprise is how far this is off.
Portugal-Hungary. We're back for England-Germany again on Tuesday. Oh, we should stop speculating. It could change again.
It's going to. I'm just going to stop listening now until the game's finish.
Yellow card for Kimpembe.
He's gone flying in there on Ronaldo.
Got away from Bruno Fernandes, who had a hold of him and isn't happy with the way Coman went down. But he did perhaps take a bit of a risk himself.
It looks clumsy. He's had a good run at him, at Fernandes here. I mean, he's caught him, hasn't he?
And there it ends. And there endeth the group stage at Euro 2020. 1 point each here. Both of these big guns go through to fire some more at Euro 2020. That really doesn't even begin to tell the tale. We've gone right around the houses tonight and ended up back where we started. What a magical mystery tour it's been.